evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Glover's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Have a good, clean fight. Stretch him out.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Scores with a three-punch combo. Blocks that punch. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Oh, the greatest is thumped by a left hand. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
You need to throw more punches. That's relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure. Let that right there. Let that right there. You're looking good. Keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. A nice block by Glover. There's another left hand from him. Able to cover up that gut. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Halfway through round number 2. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Blocks the headshot. Lands the counter. And now another left. Both men accurate with their hooks against each other. Glover's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
A good block.
Hit it out, hit it out. He's tired.
Good block by the greatest. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Gets rid of that body shot. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Last 10 seconds. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and, you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition. That you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes.
Punch it out.
Lands the counter. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Well-placed shot after landing there again. Good counter punch. Ten clicks of the talk. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Keep the pressure on him. Keep it on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
So here we are, a new round underway. And in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
The greatest thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counter-puncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counter-puncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
There it is! Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He is staggered and stumbling. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena, because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Oh, what a great ability to recover. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wow, is he defensively sound. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The greatest's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get nasty as the fight progresses. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Okay, boxing, you're doing great. Making it hard for me to hit you. Box the squat now, hand it out, side to side. You understand? Back.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Nice block by the greatest. Takes one one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Use your feet.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good way to protect the midsection. Final 10 seconds. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. He boxes smart. And side to side. You understand?
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Right there in the side of the face, you can see some blood. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Shot, the left crashed home. That punch nowhere close. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good looking counter punch. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. 10 seconds remaining in this round. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Nice. You're in control, all right? Got that? You are in control, so take your time. Take your time.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Off the mark. Good block there by Glover. Good scoring counter punch by Glover.
Get out of the way. Keep working the body.
Halfway through this round. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good two-punch combo by Glover. Good block by Glover. Oh, and a cut has opened up above his eye. And now he's having his way with the jab. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Work on the swelling.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. That was a miss by the greatest. And a smart left hand by the greatest. Seconds into the 9th round. Good block by Glover. Blocks that belt line well. Able to get rid of that one. 10 seconds to go in this round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Just like that, you're going to take this one.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Glover's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Work the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he scored well after being hit himself. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And he is hurt.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out. See some punches here.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of this, brother. Get on that. Get on that.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Lands the counter. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You're taking.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by the greatest. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. He just missed that shot up top. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
This is it, last round, though. You can get into a brawl with this guy. Don't give in to him.
12th and final round. Nice block by the greatest. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Clubber. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout. So right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot, maybe when he's pulling out.
Blocks that belt line well. That hook. Holy cow! Clubber's been stunned.
Come on now, work it out.
Move your head. Work your body.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Last round of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer.
A unanimous decision. Your winner, the greatest.
He's your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
E.T. had to flee. Great heavens, good grief. Hungry bellies, bright gold on their teeth.